Hello everyone, Father Mark Kelleher here, coming to you from my home office. I just wanted to give you a little update on our fiscal health, where we are financially in these pandemic times. I'm sure you're all wondering about that. So I thought I'd give you a short summation. First, I want to thank all of you who have continued to send in your envelopes and your donations to the parish. Your response to my appeals and my couple of letters that I sent out has been tremendous, and we are very, very grateful for that. We are in good shape financially. I hesitate to say that because I'm afraid that you'll stop sending in your donations if you think we're doing well. We are doing well. We're holding our own. And so I think we're in better shape than some other parishes, but I'm asking you to please continue to do what you've been doing, to send in your donations or to drop them off in the vestibule, in the drop box. The vestibule is open on Monday and Wednesday mornings from like 9 to 12. And you can just walk in there and drop them in the drop box, and we'll get them from there. Or you can also place them in the mailbox that's outside the front of the building. We do have a mailbox out there. You might have to look for it a little bit. It's when you're looking at the main doors of the church, our mailbox is on the doors that go into the hall to the right-hand side of the main doors of the church. If you go over to those doors that go into the hall, then you'll see the mailbox that is hanging on the wall right next to those doors, and you can drop your donations in there, your envelopes in there, or you can any correspondence you can always drop in that mailbox, and we will get that. So please continue, because it's because of those donations that you've sent in that we are doing as well as we are doing. We have investments with the Christian Brothers Fund, where we lost around $16,000 when the market crashed at the beginning of this pandemic. And that is slowly coming back. And I have confidence that that fund will come back as the market recovers. We've had that for years, and it's always done well. So I really expect that to recoup itself. I want to thank all of you who have signed up for direct giving, either through your credit card or through having us take it directly from your bank account. That has been very helpful. Thank you to all of you who have always been signed up for that, and we have gotten some new people who signed up for that since the pandemic began, since we've had to close down. So that is very helpful because it helps us know exactly how much is coming in, how much money is coming in on the 15th of the month and the 30th of the month. So in the middle of the month and at the end of the month. And that is up to you how you want that to be withdrawn or charged to your credit card. Again, if you would like to sign up for that, all you have to do is call the office, speak to Judy Stives, our business manager, and she will be happy to get you signed up for that, and that can all be done over the phone. Thank you to all of you who have continued to purchase scrip for your groceries. This program is always a win-win for all of us, a win for the parish, because we get money from the grocery stores, and a win for all of you because it doesn't cost you anything. It's simply buying a gift card to the grocery store of your choice, to Acme or Food Lion or ShopRite. And you take that gift card and you spend it as you would if somebody gave you a gift card at Christmas. So it's cash, and it doesn't cost you anything, doesn't cost us anything, and we make some good money from that. At the urging of the diocese, we applied for the PPP, the Payroll Protection Plan, during the first round of the stimulus that came from the Small Business Agency, I guess it's called, SBA, which is part of the federal government. We were given a loan of $80,245 to continue to pay our staff their full salary for 8 weeks, or for 4 pay periods. The rules of this loan is that 75% has to be used for payroll, 25% can be used for utilities. So this loan can become a grant once we submit the application to be forgiven the loan. So please pray that once that application is submitted, that loan will be forgiven and that we will not have to pay anything back of that $80,000. That will bring us to the end of the fiscal year on June 30th. A new fiscal year begins with a new budget on July 1st. And as you know, Summerfest is our major fundraiser for Holy Family. And we've relied on Summerfest for many years to get us through the fiscal year. The executive committee has not met yet to make the final decision about whether we can have Summerfest or not. So we are leaning toward not having it. I just don't know how it would be possible to have it and keep everyone safe, especially our volunteers. Any of you who have worked in the food tent know that that's pretty close quarters, working in the food tent and in the kitchen, and how we would ever be able to keep social distance and keep everyone safe, I don't know. So losing that income of Summerfest will force us to make some major changes, beginning with the new budget in how our parish operates and to remain fiscally responsible. So we will have to look at that very carefully as we approach finishing up the budget for next year and submitting the budget to the diocese and looking at where we go from here. So I ask for your patience and your understanding as we move forward. Again, thank you for your generosity. Thank you for responding to our appeals. Also, I want to talk a little bit about the annual Catholic appeal. Some of you may be wondering, is the diocese still going to have the appeal? The answer is yes, the diocese will continue to have the appeal. Some of you have received, or all of you perhaps have received, the invitation in the mail to make your pledge for the annual appeal. Our goal set by the diocese this year is for $107,000. Believe it or not, so far we've gotten close to half of that, which is amazing to me. So thank you for all of you who have responded and sent in a pledge. That is always helpful to the parish, because the rules of the appeal is that we are given a goal by the diocese. If we reach that goal and exceed that goal, then we get 100% of anything exceeding that goal back to be used in the parish for our own ministries. So if we reach $107,000 and exceed that, then we will get money back from the diocese. If we do not make the $107,000, then we get a bill from the diocese to make up whatever we need to reach that goal of $107,000. So the annual Catholic appeal, you're taking part in the annual Catholic appeal, always is beneficial to the parish and beneficial to the diocese. So thank you for all of you who have contributed so far to the annual Catholic appeal. And again, thank you for your generosity, for your generous spirit, for responding to my appeals, for your generous hearts. Be assured of my prayers for all of you. And God bless you, and I hope to see you very soon in church.